hey, just getting underway and trying to figure out what you need to get started, hey, come on, you're in the right place. This is Coach Bill. Glad you're here, Pip. Let's get started. Uh, obviously, obviously, what we're always going to need is either a stool or a bucket. In this instance, I'm sitting on this stool that I'm using. As I come back here, I want you to know that baseballs, right? Obviously, we're going to need baseballs. In this instance, what I'm showing you, these are the balls that we use for testing. So we set them aside, we keep them aside because we're trying to create consistency when we test. This is actually a collegiate practice baseball that we have in here, and we'll use that. For our testing, we'll use the A1010s, the Wilson A1010s, so that we're always having a consistency with our measurements so that there's not a difference in the balls, so we can eliminate that idea. Okay, so in addition, we also have a rubber basketball that I picked up at a store known as Five Below, and I think I actually paid $4 for it, so that seemed to work out pretty good. We're using a Tanner tee. In addition, we have a top spin tee, which is a pretty good tee as well, and we also have one of just the normal regular rubber tees, and this one's a little bit special for us. What I like about it, we just took the tee that has that little cup up top that holds a baseball, and we cut that off, and we can sit our small balls on that. If you don't have this tee and you need a tee topper, they do make such a thing. Tanner tees, I do know, have them. And they'll hold small balls, right? So we have that. And in addition, it's one of my favorite items. Okay, this is not a plunger from Dollar General. This is a batting tee accessory. Okay, so please pay no attention to the sticker. You can pay $1.99 over to Dollar General, and that's what we use with our basketball. That's what holds our basketball. In addition, for the basketball, you could also use a traffic cone. It'll hold it as well, so things that you can use to adapt. We have a bazoo that we use when we're working on instabilities, so it's a good item to pick up. Excuse me for knocking on the microphone here. In addition, we have hit sticks that we can grab from Coach Perry. Okay, we have thunder sticks. We also need a measuring device. So we have a Smart Coach here by Pocket Radar. Love this device. It's relatively inexpensive for the $399 and what it does. So it does offer video clips, and within that video clip, it'll imprint the exit velocity or the throwing speed, however you want to use it. But it also takes that video clip and it can be Bluetoothed to your iPad or to your phone, so you don't have to buy a special monitor or readout monitor or such. So we really like this device. We use this device quite a bit, and it's pretty mobile, pretty easy to take along. We also have the Stalker Radar. Kids love the Stalker Radar because it has the decimal point on it, and they know there's a difference between 2/10 and 3/10, and they'll fight for that difference. So we do have that Stalker. Also, you're going to need an iPad like the one I'm using right now, or your phone, so that you can take video, so you won't be able to roll that video in. We also have some people might call them car ramps, but they're just really movement devices, biomechanical movement devices. But they're really car ramps. You could probably grab them over at the AutoZone or at pretty cheaply, I do believe, also at Walmart. So those are there, and we're using those, especially when we're talking about forward momentum and what does it feel like to move forward. So that's a great device to have. Excuse me one more time. In addition, we also have the small balls, right? And when we're working with the small balls, these are the small spongy baseballs that are out there, the Accelerate balls. And along with that, we use a NOS trainer, a neural overspeed trainer. It's a golf ball attached to a chain on a bat handle that we can acquire from Oates Specialties. And along the way, we also use these small circumference baseballs. And again, our baseballs, we grab these from Pro 9. Very good baseballs indeed. They also have the small circumference ball as well that we like to use. We also have the larger torso burner, also from Oats Specialties. If there's a special sauce on our training, this is it. This is the secret sauce. Absolutely love that item. We also have wedges, just foot wedges when we're not working so much on the larger decline here. And a Swiss ball that we adapt and use from time to time as well. We also have some other items that I'm not showing. We have the connection ball that we like to use. We use that quite a bit as well. And I'm sure there are other devices as we go along. There's a little item that we set up. It's on a computer stand, a little mobile computer stand. We put a piece of plexiglass on it so when we're throwing these little spongy balls, because they can sting if you get hit with them. Right now, if I'm feeling a little bit lazy, I'll just throw them over an L screen and hope that the L screen will stop them when the balls come back to us. But also, you'll need an L screen. We're using ours from Baseball Cages out of Cimarron, Oklahoma. Very good cage and good nets for those. So those are the basic items that you're going to need, okay? And obviously to get started, safety screens, a target. This target you could also get from Oats Specialties. You can create your own target. You could take a bed sheet and just paint on the targets, okay? However, shoelaces you could use. You can use tape, okay? But we want to have a target, so we want to be able to measure, and the targets help us do that. Okay, so we have that. And a tripod, okay, tripod for the phone. For when you're videoing, and I believe that gets us started. So just a quick review, we would be looking for a phone or an iPad for video, or a camera, obviously, a tripod for that, a batting tee, safety screens, target, baseballs. That gets us at the bare minimum. Then it would be nice to have the car ramps, items that can allow us to move forward and feel that. A bazoo. We also use the farm boards. Unfortunately, I don't have that with me right here, right now. I see them sitting up the floor. We use the farm boards, especially if you're a scissor, if you're hitter scissor kicks. So a lot of good items to have. A tee, again, can grab them anywhere, but the good ones we like are the top spin, and we also like the Tanner tee. And I think that'll get you started. And a good rubber basketball. All right. Hope that helps. That gets us started. Good look for the PDF, and on there will be the discount codes and such. If we do that, not everything we do are we an affiliate for. We just like using some people's products that are pretty good. Okay. All right. Hope that helps. Talk to you soon.